And then this shield like sprays a really large fire cloud sometimes.
You look like you'd be stinky to hang out with, honestly. The stinky fish with the flies, so...
Yeah, look, see the fire?
Nobody's raping you, they're just like, oh.
And then, so we go from that mod to this. Look at that sickness.
Yeah, he'd get raped. No kidding. No rape jokes, no rape jokes.
Not so sick though.
Yeah, I like the shoulders on him.
Also, look at the...
That back piece.
Oh,
On your knees. Nice.
oh, here's another good name.
Bruised up. Yeah, that's cool. You should level him.
Yeah, I made all of these today.
Yeah, I got all my dudes on Area 52. Well, I still got a few. I didn't pay for all the transfers. I got guys spread out, but I'm trying to get everybody over to Area 52.
One.
Where'd you go? Why'd you go there? I'm not leaving Area 52. I'm staying hard. It's just the way it's going for me forever.
Horde people suck.
Well, I have some Alliance guys too. I'm gonna keep a couple of my guys Alliance because then I could do things with people for the queues. Yeah. I played Alliance mostly my entire... I've been playing, I don't know, like 20 years now or whatever the fuck it is, 18 years. I played Alliance for many, many years, like 8, 9 years. So I'm like, I play both.
Don't have a target.
WoW came out 16 years ago.
It came out in 2004, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be 28 years. Wait, no, it's 2024. It'd be 20 years. Where do I get 28 from? Yeah, 20 years. That's crazy. That's gonna be 20 years this year. But I think it was like 18 years is where I'm at. I started playing it. I was like 18 years old, and I'm 40 years old now. So maybe I did start playing at 18. There's no way. I started playing at like 22 then. Yeah, that's probably about right, because I was selling drugs when I was like 20, 21. And I started playing the game, and that's how I stopped selling drugs, just playing WoW. I was like a bad kid. I had a good family, but I was trying to like just make money, because my parents got divorced, so I started selling drugs and shit and being bad.
Keep moving.
But yeah, that's WoW saved my life, because then I started becoming a nerd, like building computers from scratch and shit, and I got away from all that and like just started being normal. Like adjusted. So, but yeah, I love WoW, dude. Dude, it's such a good game. I never told anybody I was quitting forever. I told them I was just taking a break.
3, 2, 1.
That'll be back in January, is what I told everybody, and it's January now. So,
Run away.
yeah, it's a good game though. Is it January or February is what I told everybody.
Rise and join our chorus.
But last week I was like, I feel like getting in.
2.
And then like a week went by and I was like, yeah, I still feel like getting in. So I just came back.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
AOE incoming.
This energy, it is too much.
God, these AI generated social media posts are such
Run away.
dog shit.
3, 2, 1.
Leave this meager vessel.
there's
I feed
software basically or apps that can run multiple social media accounts at once and like organize all your inboxes and fucking all your shit so you can just look at one thing for everything. It's like a social media manager, basically.
3,
Yeah, it's kind of like
2, 1.
Yeah, I'm using one right now. It's one of those powerful ones. It's called Hootsuite because I'm managing it with my business. It's pretty dope. But you can schedule your posts, but it also has like suggested posts, what times a day to post. So basically, like when I get time, I can go in and just start setting up posts. And if I want to hit promote on them, I can click promote on a post, and it'll just like take my advertising money basically and spend it. So but that's all in one place, which is pretty interesting. That's what I've been working on lately. One of the things I've been also working with Twin Motion and Unreal Engine, doing a bunch of crazy shit with 3D modeling. That's what I've been doing. I'm into like a bunch of different AI and modeling shit.
I understand.
Yeah, it's super fun for me.
You must find Kotalos. You must put a stop to this.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. It's pretty cool. I didn't know they made stuff like this for marketing. Like you're like, okay, like a business doesn't log into like 8 different accounts and like manage it like that. Like there's got to be another way. And so like I started
The assumption
researching,
that they just had one guy.
doing everything.
Well, not necessarily everything, but they would
Yeah.
like a person to handle certain accounts.
Yeah. I'm sure that I guess there's got to be. It's someone in charge of marketing. They just hire a marketing person, pretty much, like a master's degree or something in marketing. I would imagine for a big company. It's pretty much all they do, and then the person knows about this software that I'm using, and that's what they use. But yeah, like Carl's Jr., Taco Bell, they all use this thing. It's called Hootsuite. It's pretty crazy, and you could just fucking scale your any idea. You could do up to 10 accounts on one thing, but you get, if you pay a little bit more, you could have 20 social accounts. So you could just launch all different fucking shit that you want, and just have huge internet presence places. It like tells you what to post, what time of day to post, and then it has all the analytics of all the posts and everything, and like how to improve it. So it's all like seamlessly connected through APIs and all this other shit. So if you ever need to launch something, there are things out there. I never knew that this thing existed until recently. It's pretty interesting shit. It is $150 a month though. Is the only problem with it.
Shockwave. Crowd control.
Yeah, because this is it. It's crazy, dude. There's so much fucking social media. Like I got shit posting to Pinterest now, like pinning to boards, and like I fucking went all out and set it all up. It took a while. If I could see like an older business person would be able to, or would take them a while to set it all up. Like it definitely was a pain in the ass.
Crowd control.
To get all the accounts linked to like a business account and then like load them all in. Just had issue after issue, but it's all done now. You get this baby running like a well-oiled machine.
Shockwave.
Fuck.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
Do you ever fuck with any of the AI stuff that came out?
No, because it's paid. That's just...
Oh, what, for GPT-4?
Crowd control.
3, 2, 1.
control.
Yeah, it's crazy what it's done for my business. I treat it like a consultant because I could ask it. You don't trust everything it says, but I could ask it like, give me like a idea of how someone would execute a marketing plan for like a beginner and like with this type of company, and then it'll just like structure it out, and you just kind of look at it and see what it tells you to do, and just start working on shit. Just use it as more like an assistant to ask like complex questions too, just to keep like your directive clear, so to say, so you can focus on something. Just build like a plan with it. It's pretty. That's what I've been doing. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I think it's like the second coming of like the computer, pretty much, because I have this thing that's just training off whatever I tell it. So it's like if I want to remember something, I can just throw it in there, and then I can just always hit back in that spot again and pick up like data that I need or a guide or whatever. So, and then as far as browsing websites, like if I need something quickly, I just go in there and say search the web, find the top 5 websites, look at all the reviews, give me the pros and the cons of this product and what it's rated. It'll come back with like a fucking spreadsheet or whatever I need it. Does all like the reviews and everything, puts it all out in easy to read form, and I just review it real quick and then go back, verify it, then make like a purchase. So like I'm using it to like simplify anything I need to do and just speed it up. I put my shopping list in it because we were talking about it at the table, and I said sort it by section and clicked it, and then we just hit the grocery store and used the AI and just had everything sorted like by the section, the produce and everything, and just sorted it real quick for us. So like we're just fucking around, just using it, seeing like what it's gonna be like to. Because my wife, she said she wanted to by section. I was like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? So I just fucking threw it in there and made it do it. So it's like any computational stuff, I just make this do it. That's why I think it's gonna be in everything. And when people finally understand and adjust to it, certain people will operate faster, knowing how to use it. So you should definitely start fucking with it. I think GPT 3.5 is free though, if you haven't used it. Yeah, I hear you.
Laser on you. Run.
But yeah, bro. It feels good to be back. What's Itachi doing?
3, 2, 1.
Laser on you.
Itachi. You working it? Are you OGing it?
Run out.
3, 2,
Target you.
You cannot escape!
Run out.
You cannot escape!
Another funny story I can tell you guys is I was watching old Steve Jobs documentary. He's the founder of Apple, and the interviewer. This is right when computers were coming out, and
You cannot escape!
the interviewer said this is around not when computers were coming out, when the more advanced computers were coming out around 1990, because they were already out before that. Like in '76 they had like some computers coming out, like home computers, but they were dog shit. And then in the '80s you had like the Mac and everything else. But anyways, in '90 the interviewer said, what do you think about the the privacy concern of the connected networks and the users that we have? And Steve Jobs said, look, along the way we'll make a little mistakes, but the privacy concerns, there's nothing to worry about in these networks. Everything's fine, and we just need to move forward. And just like completely said everything was going to be great. And then now our privacy which we all know on everything is a serious fucking problem. Enough where people have been called to Congress about it, and there's issues. I just thought it was interesting how they sold it on us, and like how that can happen through history, where you go back and see some old shit, and you're like, wait, that's how we got here? They said it was gonna be all good, like, and then it was all kind of fucking not true. Do you find that crazy, or because we forget, right? Because that's so far back. Like, who's going back to watch 1990 interviews to see how we got today to these current privacy problems? Like, they knew about it back then. Like, they knew the data was going to be important.
3, 2, 1.
Anyways, I've seen some of that shit. It's crazy.
Crowd control.
Have a target.
Enraged.
Like, if you ever get a second, go look up old Steve Jobs interviews. It's super fucking interesting. They're like, they treated him like fucking dog shit, too. Like he was a failed... Because he got kicked out of Apple at one point, and then Apple was like kind of going downhill, and then they brought him back in like 98. And then he fucking crushed the world with the iPhone, obviously, in like 2006. But before he came out with the iPhone and like got Apple back on top, they were talking to him like, so what are you doing with your life now, Steve? Like, he's like a fucking fail. Like, are you still holding yourself up? Like, you're looking at the interview, you're like, wait, this is the same guy that created the iPhone? It's pretty crazy shit to see.
3, 2, 1. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Enraged.
Because you wouldn't even question today if if Jobs is a failure or not.
Enraged. Shockwave.
He came out with like the first color computer
Shockwave.
screen, and people still fucking were questioning him like a decade later. Like, yo, you failed. And I was thinking like, wait, he computed. This guy made the first color computer. He's the fucking legend. He didn't make the first color computer screen. He brought to market the first home personal computer color screen with the Apple I don't know what it was called. Yeah, I just watched some shit on it. It's pretty crazy. And then a decade later, they all forget about you. Pretty crazy, man.
3, 2, 1.
I know I ain't inventing shit.
Interrupt.
I've been thinking about learning some programming though. Do you guys know any programming?
I was on like a intro class, and I did really well with it, but then I've done like scripting and like videos.
2, 1.
Do you code, Itachi?
I don't have a target.
I don't think Itachi codes. He does work in tech though. He might code a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
You're muted.
Target you.
Maybe he muted us.
Three, 2, 1.
I will paint this keep with your blood.
Target you.
Father running, flee. Ha! Gotcha.
2,
Knocking back.
Gotcha.
Knocking back.
3, 2, 1.
I just hit some dude for 4 grand on some plans that I already have done. He bought the lot and then called me after I coordinated all the trades and the other owner didn't finish. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and send those plans over to me. I was like, shit.
Knocking
Yeah, this
back.
contract doesn't transfer to another owner. This is just this is the liability, and my agreement is with the previous owner, not with you. None of my contracts transfer over. It's against my contract, so I have no contract with you. Like, you're, as far as I'm concerned, you're fucking dirt to me. Is how that works in contract law, right? He goes, he's like, okay. He's like, just tell me what companies you worked with. And I was like, no, I'm not doing anything till you agree to pay my fee. I don't have to give you any information, basically.
3,
I was like, it's going to be 4 grand to release the plans and to transfer liability over to a new owner. And he said, he just emailed back and was like, yeah, I agree to your fee, but I want to hop on a call with you and verify, like, I want to look at some of the plans before I pay it. It's like what he's saying back to me now. So I got to respond to him and decide what I want to do next. But it's kind of a cutthroat thing that I'm in, that you got to fucking stick up for yourself, you know? You really will.
3, 2.
Because the other owner didn't finish and he would have owed me money.
Spread.
So I'm not just going to be like, someone calls me randomly, oh yeah, go ahead and send me those plans that you didn't get paid on. Like, okay, dickhead. You know, like,
Spread.
I'm good. But if you know contract law, which I kind of know, I don't really know that well. I know enough about it because I read about it. I'm not like an attorney level, but I know that.
Target
I know
you.
that I know enough to know that I don't have to answer to anyone besides the person I'm in a contract with. I know that for sure because I've actually talked to my attorney before. She said if someone doesn't provide a contract that shows that you signed it and they signed it, and that you ever did business with them, and they're on there, their actual name, then you can tell them to go fuck themselves. So I've had people try to do that. So, but yeah, 4 grand, little man. Put that shit in my hand, and I'll buy WoW Gold with all of the 4 grand. Just to be a dick. Nah.
Watch your
I
step.
separated our accounts.
3,
Yep.
2.
Doesn't know anything I'm doing now. I pay her $17.50 a month, and she pays my half of everything that we have together, and and then all the rest of my money goes to my savings, whatever I want to do with it. And so I ordered my own debit card. I'm still in her account, but she's not in my account. I'm not even gonna. I don't care if she's in there, but I'm not even gonna. I'm trying to keep our shit like be our own people type thing. So, which is hard for us. Yeah. Well, we had ours together for a long time. So.
Watch your step.
But yeah, she doesn't have access to my debit card or my business card.
Watch your step.
And my clients have been paying because I've actually been showing up to work because I haven't been on this fucking game. Yep.
Watch your step.
2, 1.
Yeah, if I had a 9 to 5, it'd be different. But owning a company, I gotta work in every little nook and cranny that I can
Watch
squeeze
your
in.
step. Watch your step.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Fiends, you shall never have our world.
You're getting wrecked.
I shall cleave you in twain.
2, 1.
Watch
Burn
your step.
away!
What's hitting you?
It's just
Burn
random.
your
away!
step.
Goes out for the fight.
Burn
There's
away!
a person on the side of the arena that just shoots at you.
3, 2, 1.
Burn
Watch your step.
away!
Thing's a ripperoo.
Enough! I'm
There-
tired of this. Raven
Yeah, you guys
Quest,
slammed him.
you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
Have a target.
Now you.
3, 2.
This is not my ancestors. Ilisana. No,
AOE incoming.
heroes. You must defeat him.
You expect these
Damn, you gotta get all that health down?
to defy the Legion?
Target
Souls
you.
of my
To 0?
ancestors, to me! Aid our champions!
Hopefully that speeds up. Get Hunter's Mark on him.
1.
Watch your
You
step.
cannot comprehend
moving.
that which you face, mortals.
Have a target.
Oh, can you turtle? Are you good?
Safe now.
That looked close, like you were standing on it. Yeah. Maybe. You should start dropping faster from here because people get certain attacks coming up.
Target you.
3, 2, 1.
We got 35 seconds.
Sleep now.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your
Cannot
step.
comprehend
Keep
that
moving.
which you face, mortals.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Have a target.
Oh, that's shady. That's shady.
Safe now.
Still gonna triple chest it even with 8 hits. Oh no. No, you did double. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I was looking at it wrong. Yours is reverse compared to mine.
That was nice though. You got it. Alright, I'll be back, boys.
Good luck.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.